All right, that should be rolling. All right, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yes, so today we're going to start with using some stuff from the last class. So as you can see on the screen, I've got a Studio One session up here, and on this track I have the impact instrument, but instead of some drum samples, I have sounds that you all recorded using our handheld devices from before. And I've just loaded this up and attached it to one of our MIDI keyboards so we can trigger the sounds as needed. So I'm just going to pick one randomly. So that's a very noisy sound, as it says by the name there. I'm going to turn the volume up so we can hear it all as class goes. What we're going to do is just a hopefully fun little activity wherein I also have this audio loop playing, so I'll just play that real quick so you can hear it. And that's just going to repeat forever. What you all are going to do is come up and trigger these sounds. So I'll have us do that, and then I'll talk a little bit about why and what's going on and all that. But I think it's just a fun way to start the class. So let's get going. I'm going to start recording, and I'll play a few sounds, and then you all can come up, play some things, and go sit back down. You can play as much as you want, but everyone has to play at least one thing. You'll notice that it's going to be looping these, I think I said 18 full bars over and over again. So if it takes more than that amount of time, you'll start building layers upon layers. So you'll hear sounds that maybe you didn't trigger, just as a little FYI. So let's go back to the beginning and record. Start. It's not on every note. So, it's mostly the lower end of the keyboard, but you all can start coming up and playing some sounds. That's your cue to start getting up and playing sounds.
Yeah, everybody, let's go.
We love class activities.
Thank you. I wasn't forced at all.
No, not at all. He doesn't have a gun.
This loop finish playing, and then we'll wrap it in.
What is that?
All right.
That's Beasley's vote.
Yes. So that was actually, no, I do want that up. That was just a fun little thing. I wanted to show off some stuff that maybe we didn't necessarily talk about when we went over the impact synthesizer and the MIDI keyboards. And that is, yes, you can load up drum sounds and make a drum beat, and that's all well and fine, but you don't have to. So a lot of this gear and equipment I have, I'll show you, general ways you can use it, but that's not all you can do. You're pretty much only limited by, the physical capabilities of your devices and your imagination. So one way I like to use the impact set is to load up my own samples, and then I can just trigger them whenever I want. So usually, in a performance setting, I would load up all of my samples and okay, and now, and trigger up a specific sound. I hit the button, but the volume's down. So when I was over in Edinburgh over the summer, that's exactly what I would do. I'd have the backing track for the scene going, and then maybe the person would pretend they were hitting a glass on the street, so I would trigger that sound, or I would the person pretended to punch someone else, so we'd cue that sound effect, and so on and so forth. It would might not necessarily be a bop to listen to, but it's very useful in live settings. So I just wanted to illustrate that that's something you can do with these keyboards and the recordings that we're making. I have not edited the recordings in any ways. We're going to get to that in a few weeks, but it's just a fun thing I wanted to show you all that we can do. So that's where I'm going to wrap out this video, and I'm going to go over and awkwardly pause the recording.